Hey guys, it's Dave here, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Phrygian Dominant scale. If you want to learn the solo I just played, and if you'd like a backing track of what I played over, head to my Patreon page and I've got links to all of that there. So the Phrygian Dominant scale is the fifth mode of the harmonic minor scale. That means if you were to play the harmonic minor scale, but start it on its fifth note, that would be Phrygian Dominant. This is what the scale sounds like. Okay, so our scale is made up of a root note, our flat second, our third, our fourth, our fifth, a flat sixth, and a flat seventh. Okay, so this scale has quite a tense sound due to the fact that it has that flat second in there. And for that reason, you'll often hear it in a lot of metal music. But also it's used in flamenco, Middle Eastern music, Indian music. So it has a lot of mileage and can do a lot of things. Let's check out how we can use this scale. Each degree of the Phrygian Dominant scale has its own corresponding chord. Let's take a look at what these chords are. So we're going to be working in A Phrygian Dominant today. Our first degree would be A major. So our first chord's A major. Then our second chord is B flat major. Okay. Then our third chord is a diminished chord. So in this case it'd be C sharp diminished. Our fourth chord is a minor chord. So we'd have D minor. Our fifth chord is a diminished chord. So we would have E diminished. Our sixth chord is an augmented chord, so we're going to have a F augmented, and then our seventh chord would be a G minor. These chords all obviously work when you're playing Phrygian Dominant, but the most common chords are the 1, 2, 4 and 7 chords. Okay, so you've got your 1, which is a major. You got your 2, which is also a major. You got your 4, which is a minor chord. And you've got your 7, which is a minor chord as well. Okay, so some common chord progressions be like 1 to 2, so. Or 1, 2, 1, 7. Or maybe like a 1, 4, 2, 7, so. Okay, so I'd suggest using the 1, 2, 4 and 7 chords of the Phrygian Dominant mode to create your own chord progressions, okay? Let's take a look at how we actually play the scale. So if you want to be playing the scale all across the fretboard, there's going to be a few different shapes you're going to have to learn. But I will show you a 3-note per string scale that will get you started with Phrygian Dominant, and you'll be able to play some Phrygian Dominant licks while you're improvising. This is how it sounds. Okay, and this is how we play it. So we're going to, on the low E string, we're going to play 5, 6, 9. Okay. On the A string, we're going to play 5, 7, 8. And we're going to play 5, 7, 8 on the D string as well. Then on the G string, we're going to play 6, 7, 9. Okay. Then we're going to be playing 6, 8, 10 on the B string. And we're going to play 6, 9, 10 on the high E string. One thing I really like about the Phrygian Dominant scale is the diminished arpeggios that you can create from the scale. So if we start on our second degree of the scale, so in this case B flat, we can play this shape. Okay, we can play that shape, and that gives us our really tense sound because of all the minor thirds there. Okay, so that's a diminished arpeggio, And the cool thing about diminished arpeggios is that you can move everything up or down 3 frets or a minor third and play the same thing, and it's still the same arpeggio. So you'd play this arpeggio by playing the 6th fret of the low E string and then the 9th fret of the low E string as well. Okay, and then we're going to move that shape up 1 fret and down 1 string to the A string, 7, 10, and do the same again onto the next string, 8, 11 on the D string, and then the same again on the next string, 9, 12, and it changes here. So on the B string we're going to play the 11th fret, and then on the high E string we're going to play 9 and 12. Okay, so, and those last 3 strings create quite a nice sweep picking arpeggio. And then you can sweep those by moving up 3 frets, down 3 frets, and it gives a cool kind of sound like this. Experiment with that as well. So please let me know how you get on with the Phrygian Dominant scale in the comments. If you want a backing track to play along with in this key, I've got one on my Patreon. Also, there's a tab for the solo that I played, so if you want to learn that, that's there for you as well. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.